Do you want to create a really good passive income source that will benefit you in so many ways? Well, let me show you the website agency on Builderall. So welcome back to another video. Before we get started, be sure to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the little bell so you get notified on when I next upload. Now, if you want anything similar to this, leave a comment down below. And this is something I can speak of quite highly because I use this on a different type of software, on a different platform, just because I've used it for longer. But it's creating a website agency on Builderall. Now, what is a website agency? It's essentially, you can create like a passive income stream through website hosting, and that basically means that you host other people's websites. So let's say you've gone and built someone's website, and you would also host their website, because some people, they prefer to host them themselves on like a smaller platform, but some people don't want to have the hassle when dealing with it. They were like, Dom, we want you to host our website. And you know, you'd say, oh well, I offer a $14.99 hosting fee per month, and usually they're like, yeah, 100% cool, and then you just put them on your hosting plan. And the great thing about that is you perhaps need to manage their website maybe once a week, or if that, to be honest, or you pay someone else to do it for you. Like if you had a VA, they can do it for you. That works for me. And basically you can create like a whole big ass portfolio of clients paying you $14.99 or 20 quid or 30, 40, 50 quid. It matters what your clients are really, of website hosting. The reason I can speak quite highly of this, because I use another platform that isn't on Builderall, just for the very reason that I've used this platform for longer, before I even came to Builderall. And I've been hosting clients' websites for about a year and a half now, and I'm able to get an income source from all of these clients, all automatically, so I don't have to do anything. It's all direct debit. You know, it's incoming every single month, and all I have to do is manage and host their website, and it's such a fantastic tool to use. And it allows me, all that money pays for a lot of my services, it pays a lot for my bills and stuff like that, and it's a great thing to do. So I'm going to show you how to do it in today's video. Let's get straight into it. So to set up the website agency, you'll need two things. You'll need the website agency tab, which you can access via here, on apps, on other, click on website agency. But you'll also want to go to choose a website builder so you can access the super checkout, otherwise known as a digital product. Now you're going to want to go find a website. I'm going to use my tester website that I always use, and I'm going to want to go down here and click on super checkout. Now I've actually set this up before, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, here we go. We've got a product, but I'm going to do it all again. So I'm going to bin it off, and we're going to do it all again. So I don't do it wrong. So what you want to do is go to create new product, and you want to basically name what it is. So it's website hosting. I'm going to copy this and put it down there. You can add an image if you want. I'm just not going to bother. It's a digital product, and you want to find what it will be relevant to. Subscription is correct. Click save and continue. Now you can add two different ones. You can have PayPal if you want. I'm fairly sure you can do automated payment with PayPal, but the other one is also Stripe that you can do. You want to choose the currency. For me, it'll be GBP. No refunds. No, I never ever do refunds for website hosting, and it is a recurring payment. You can add a coupon if you want, but I would never really do it for website hosting because it's usually quite a small cost anyway. So you want to create and configure a subscription plan. So you want to call it, you're going to go to website hosting. I usually just do $9.99. I'm going to copy this, put this down here. Frequency of recurring payments. So this would be every single month, as it were. Infinite payments until the customer cancels. You can do this, but the thing is there's a negative and a positive to this. If a customer cancels, then of course you can just cancel their hosting. But if you're perhaps not too aware that they've cancelled and you're still paying for their hosting, then you're going to be very pissed off. So you can either do it as like 24 payments, which covers the 2 years, but I'm just going to do infinite payments because I tend to check whether someone's unsubscribed or not. You know, if I'm not getting money from that person, I will know. But you just want to make sure that you're checking, etc. I'm going to click OK. And here is the plan. So you can add in any of this, EU only, name with VAT, but so it's not really relevant. You can add an additional tax amount if you want. I just take it from the actual website hosting. So click Save and Continue. I'm going to click on this. Forgot to click it. Product quantification. It's not relevant. Save and Continue. You can add an affiliation, but because it's so small, I don't bother. You can choose the design layout. I just like the new 3 steps, just nice and fancy. You can use a custom thank you URL by just copying that. You can add it in, or you can just use one that's already there, and we'll just do it like that. Save and Continue. You can add a mailing boss list if you don't have one already, which is down here, or you can go back to mailing boss, add one, and then it'll be on here. As long as you click sync, it'll be there. You can send an abandoned cart email message when a buyer leaves the page. I feel like this is quite a beneficial thing because sometimes someone will go and pay for something, or perhaps they're going through the process and they forget to click save or send or added payment, etc. And sometimes you need to follow up with them on email, and that takes away your time. So just add it on there if you want. Send email after, let's say, 2 hours. Or you could do like 0.5 and that will indicate 30 minutes. But 2 hours is technically what I tend to do. The default, that's fine by me. Or if you wanted, you can add one, but I can't be asked. Save and Continue. Restricted areas, it's not relevant. It's just website hosting. Integration, you can add any of this. It's just not really relevant. You don't need safe and shipping because it's a digital product. Terms and use, yeah. Of course you agree. Save and Continue. And then this is essentially where it is. Now the link, so you can add the subscription page and copy this into a sales button on your website if you're doing it that way, or you can send the actual sales page like via this, or you can send the actual checkout as well. It really depends where you're sending it through, because sometimes with website hosting, I'll have someone set up via direct debit mandate, which is on an external software, or I'll do it for my website. It really depends on what they prefer. I just have both options. You can click on edit if you want and go from there. Now, if you're just hosting their website, this is all you need. But if they want to go and access their website, what you want to do is create a sub account, but you want to create it with your email just so they're aware that you're not using Builderall. Some people don't really care. They just want it hosted, but some people might get a bit funny about it. So if you just use it with your email, then it should be fine. So just go to the new incognito window. Obviously don't use the email with the actual Builderall. Go and use something else. But we're just going to click on Dominic Spicer. Create a password. This is the onboarding process. I just want to go through it. Here we are, Dominic Spicer invites you. Welcome, Dominic Spicer. Go to Office. And then here we are. Here's your tools that you have access to. But you don't have all of them, etc. But you have the most important one, which is a Cheetah website builder. And they can access their website this way if they wanted. But realistically, for me, if I have a website hosting plan, usually it's a website hosting and management plan, and that would mean that I would manage their website for them. So they don't really need this sub account. But if we just go back here, I'm going to click reload. Here is a sub account we've literally just made. We can block them if we want, pay, etc. like that. But that's essentially how you set up the website agency. So how simple was that? How good of a tool is it that you can benefit from if you are perhaps building like websites on Builderall and you want to set up hosting or a hosting and management package? It's a very simple thing to do. It will allow you to get an extra income stream, which is very important in today's day and age. I feel like most people who are in business themselves will have more than one income stream. I have 5 or 6, and one of those is the website hosting. So if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and also hit the bell notification, as it lets me know that you enjoyed the video. If you want to see anything similar, comment down below, and if you want to try Builderall, I have that 14-day free trial in the description. But I'm going to head off now, so take care and goodbye.